Alright, so we'll check our little logbook here again. See what we need to do. Alright, so we can go ahead and warp back to the main town. We're going to go ahead and buy some new warps too for later on. And I think we can do his quest now that we did the mole partner one. Yep, this one's more digging. I think there was one more that was here. Ah, yes. Here. Alright, so we'll get this one done first. Alright, so we need to dig up a dagger for this one. There's a lot of digging quests that are like this in the game. What I would recommend is just to wait on Tuesdays in order to get some of the rare ones. For Tutorial Island, obviously, we're not going to wait, and we got lucky there. We actually got the daggers. But for the rest of the main game stuff, any kind of digging quest, save yourself a lot of trouble and headaches and just do it on dig day. It'll give you a way better chance of getting the rare stuff, and you won't bash your head into the computer screen, which is always a good thing, to not damage yourself. So let's check out some other stuff here and see if we got mostly everything. Okay, we still got to finish the main quest that we started on because we talked to Adriak. And a lot of these NPCs, I don't know if I'm saying their names right. I'm probably not. So she had a storyline quest and an actual regular quest that we had to get a certain level. And so we got all those. What does she want us to do? What's it called? The Art of the Bow. Alright, Seldom Town. Kill rabbits. And let's see what else we need to do here. Okay. So for the moment, we're done with this part of the town. We're already getting close to level 10 as well, just by doing all these quests. Which you'll notice that's kind of a pattern in the game. The quests do help you level quite a bit, so I'd recommend doing as many as you can. I guess we could have warped to Seldom Town. That's what we'll do. We need to talk to him anyways. Buy some more of these, just in case we got to come back, which I think we will. So next part of the quest, you can also double click, I forgot to say, up here to bring up the quest book. So this will get you on the very specific quest that you're on. Here we just need to use our double shot spell 50 times. And we'll do that on the enemies we're about to kill here. With the Hunter, you can change targets with shift. Once you get used to it, it's not too bad. You can always change the button in your keyboard settings. So that's another reason why the Hunter is a little bit more harder to play with, but very rewarding. I like playing the Hunter style. It's sweet. Okay, so we're still got to use our bow. We're just gonna walk across here. I guess you don't even got to shoot enemies. You just got to hold. You can just hold the button down. So we're gonna do that until we get to this dude. Alright, talk to him once again. And he wants an Eye of Gumby. So let's look at our quest log again just to see. Okay, we got those. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to see if this one quest is available yet. I think it is now. And it should be another digging quest. Yep. Oh, it's cube first. So it wants us to craft the cubes first. Let's see how many. Okay. Need 2 more. Get those, and then we need to dig up the teeth, which are just right here. Alright, so once you've dug up these very suspicious looking teeth, go back to him, and we're going to talk to Ruhgar, which is in the camp. We're getting all these quests kind of saved up. There's a lot to do in the camp, so we're doing that at the moment. We're going to go back to Kloktrad. Okay, Black and Kloktrad again. Alright, finish up her quest. Okay, so we got her quest out of the way. We're going to go right back up here and finish this one. Right. Alright, 10 rabbits. Pretty simple. One seldom grass. Pretty simple. Alright, we're done with him. So it looks like we got most of these done. I think we'll need one more teleport, which we have, to come back and talk to the tree once we visit the camp. So we'll see you at the camp. Alright, right before the camp, we actually have a quest to pick up. Rabbit meat, 10 of them, which we already have. Here he wants 5 seldom trunk, but we're also going to get 20 more for the seldom helmet. Okay, so for tree cutting, I would put 1 point, the first one you get into double harvest, to give yourself a chance of getting double wood. Same with the fruitful, give yourself a chance of getting fruit. So 1 of each of these to start off with, and then I'd put all my points into hatch strike after that. And then from then on, seed booster is decent. It decreases the tree spawn time, which is actually important once you get better axes. So then you won't have to wait as long. But anyways, we're going to get 25 of these. Okay, so for this quest in particular, and for the seldom helmet, I'll be going in between these 2 trees. And the reason I do this, because they're the closest, right between here, between both of our quest spots. Because at first your trees will take forever to respawn, but it's doing this means you don't have to walk very far, so you have to wait here for maybe a second or 2, and then you can just keep going back and forth until you have the 25. Alright, so we got our 25 trunks. We're going to go buy the seldom helmet, and then we're going to finish up the quest. And bought. Well, we got enough to make the chocolate cake, so we'll get the recipe from him. Looks like 1 bread and 1 chocolate, so we need to craft some bread, which we have plenty of wheat for. And we have the 1 chocolate, so we can go ahead and do that. Boom. That recipe in particular actually gives us more than 1 chocolate cake, so we can use the rest of them to heal us. That's another thing I'll do in this game as well. I'll use up pretty much everything I can. At the end of this, we'll do a checklist of what you can get rid of and what you can keep as far as the items go. That way you're not stuck right away figuring out what the hell you need to keep. Okay, so we arrived at the camp, and on the map, that is 1 left from where we were just at, on this little island here. There's quite a bit that we need to do, so we'll go through it one at a time. When you start talking to him, just put quest, don't hit be afraid, otherwise things will happen. Okay, so before we can do this, we need to talk to a bunch of the folks around here, a bunch of the local wolves, and get their opinion on us since we're not a wolf. So he's the first one. Go up to here and talk to him. She is over here, Evie. That's a weird bug too. It says, oh hey, you need to talk to her before you can leave. I'm like, oh, I already did. Talk to him, and then we talk to her. Alright, and we got to level up. We're going to put the points in, boom. quest from him. Alright, and we're going to look to see what we got going on here. So these are all the ones in progress. Alright, so this is another digging quest we're going to do. We're going to get that out of the way. Alright, and that's the last arrow for his quest. Okay, so we're going to warp one more time back to... actually, we're not going to warp because we need to finish the Dogie Quest. We picked that up on the way up here. Let me see. Down here. You know what? We're gonna warp. We need to talk to the tree anyways, and we can hit the Dogie Quest back up on the way down. Okay, I think this is the last one too for his quest. We will see. Nope, still not yet. What do we gotta do? Talk with Topium. Okay. Alright, talk to him. Okay, so it looks like that quest is now done with the tree. We don't have to go back to our starting town again.